We should move on. I think as long as we don't go anywhere that can be associated with you, we should be safe.
What about Ron?
If he was coming back, he'd be back by now. We need to move on. The Forest of Dean. I came here once with my mum and dad. Years ago.
Why don't you set up camp? I'll check the forest. I've had a look around.
Best to check again. There are patrols everywhere. We can't be discovered now.
I've had a look around.
Best to check again. There are patrols everywhere. We can't be discovered now.
No! Come back! Stupefy! 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 What do you want? Ow! Ow! Stupefy! 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 Who sent you? Ringo! Stupefy! 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 Ow! No! Come back! Stupefy! 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 The Sword of Gryffindor.
Are you mental? Why didn't you take this off? Job I followed your Patronus. Why did you dive in there, you mental case?
The Sword of Gryffindor. The Patronus wasn't mine. Whoever left it must have wanted us to have the sword. They want us to destroy the locket. Do it.
What?
It has to be you, Ron. I know it. As soon as it opens, use the sword. Destroy it. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Stab it, Ron, now! Your mother confessed that she would have preferred me as a father! Stupefy! Stab it! Stab it! Stupefy! 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 Destroying!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left.
You sort of made up for it tonight. Getting the sword. Finishing off the horcrux.
And just think of it. Only 3 more to go.
After you left, Hermione cried. Let's go to the camp. She'll want to see you.
I'm sorry I left. I didn't want to leave, it was just... That horcrux was bad for me. That thing affected me more than you and Hermione. It made me think stuff. Made everything worse. I was sleeping in this little pub when I heard Hermione's voice, and yours, saying my name. I clicked the deluminator and this tiny ball of light appeared. It touched my heart. The ball of light brought me here. As soon as I heard Hermione's voice, I knew everything would be okay. Her voice made me feel warm inside, like the first sip of a cup of tea.
You thought that was my Patronus? My Patronus is a stag, not a doe.
Right, antlers.
Where did you go? Your mum and dad's?
I haven't seen Mum since the wedding. If I led the Death Eaters to Mum and Dad, they'd torture them.
So, where do you think your mum and dad are?
I don't know. Somewhere safe, I hope.
Are you alright?
Yeah, sure. Come on, let's go to Hermione at the camp.
Don't worry about Hermione. She's been worried about you.
How long do you reckon she'll stay mad at me?
Keep talking about that little ball of light in your heart being touched. She'll come around.
It was true. Every word.
Don't worry about Hermione. She's been worried about you.
How long do you reckon she'll stay mad at me?
Keep talking about that little ball of light in your heart being touched. She'll come around.
It was true. Every word.
Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
I bet Hermione's mad with me, isn't she? I wanted to come back the minute I'd left. Just didn't know how to find you. Well, until I used Dumbledore's deluminator.
Don't worry about Hermione. She's been worried about you.
How long do you reckon she'll stay mad at me?
Keep talking about that little ball of light in your heart being touched.
She'll come around. It was true. Every word.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Don't worry about Hermione. She's been worried about you. Keep talking about that little ball of light in your heart being touched. She'll come
Harry! You
Oh! Ow!
complete
Whoa!
idiot!
Hey!
Ronald Weasley!
Ow!
While you were off, we were almost killed by a giant snake in Godric's Hollow.
Hey, Hermione, stop! We've destroyed the Horcrux.
This stag doe thing led us to the Sword of Gryffindor. Harry almost drowned getting it.
Ron saved my life. And we used the sword to destroy the Horcrux.
And I suppose you think that's enough to make up for just disappearing on us?
We've destroyed one horcrux, but there are still 3 more out there.
Well, I have found something. Look at this. That symbol keeps cropping up. Here, in the Tales of Beedle the Bard, in the graveyard in Gottric's Hollow.
And at the wedding. Xenophilius Lovegood was wearing it.
You think Xenophilius knows what it means?